We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Mike Mussina will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Standing in, Sam Haggerty, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Seattle, the left fielder, Sam Haggerty.
First pitch of the at-bat. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Dan, as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they're coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game. Dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Mlb Marte is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1-1 to count. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Cliff Floyd is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Here now the 2-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Gary Carter is at the plate as he watches ball one. A ball and a strike.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Count even to the kid. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carter. Floyd, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Marco Gonzalez gets the ball for Seattle in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Next for New York, Bernie Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball.
And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7. Line toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Ready now, Tino Martinez. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 4 for 14. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Martinez doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Evan White.
Number 12.
And the pitch.
White.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
Here it comes.
Cole Calhoun.
Hook one.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. It's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Playing 12.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first.
Out.
2 down.
Batting 8.
Next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid.
Meanwhile, here the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. 1-0. Here it is. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't
Full
have
count.
to.
Mariners center fielder now with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he fouls this one off. He's set the payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Digging in, Jose Canseco. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest.
Jose Canseco.
From the stretch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Here it comes.
Ball.
Close,
No,
but just
that's
off
the
the
ball.
outside corner. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
No.
Full count, 3-2.
Full count. 3 balls.
To be honest
2
with
strikes.
you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Cecil Fielder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Gonzalez, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado, comes into today's 2nd in the American League and All-Star voting among starters, so it looks very likely he'll be rewarded for his efforts this year.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in 2nd place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Ball 2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
In now, Tim Raines, fouled away. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. 9 homers and 30 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. And now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Ready for another chance? Sam Haggerty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Haggerty.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Posada goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, one down. Settling in now, Mlb Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And there's out number two.
Now batting, designated hitter with Floyd.
Striding forward now is the DH, Cliff Floyd. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And the pitch. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
One strike.
And now a pitch on the way. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And that misses for ball two. 2-1 now to Floyd.
One strike.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The count is
Third
4.
inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in, Alfonso Soriano, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Set. Plate started. Jorge Posada batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here it comes. Drilled to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So stepping in, number 18 on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the. All set for the start of the 4th, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Gary Carter. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Popped him up. Number 18 waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Bill.
At the plate, Bill Maserowski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Maserowski is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Cole Calhoun would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Messina is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Jeter back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Now at the plate, Bernie Williams. First pitch of the at-bat. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
No strike.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
He's set, and the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers through 4. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. Ball.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 13.
Striding in once again, Jake Fraley looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
No.
And that misses inside. 1-0.
1-0.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Popped him up. Posada is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mariners are down in order. Halfway home, still no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
A ball and a strike now. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder.
Next will be the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Line towards center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box now, Tim Raines. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
Now back, second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Stepping in now, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up over to Maserowski. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Ready for another shot now, Sam Haggerty. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Called strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Raines is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Number 4, shortstop, Mlb Marte.
Into the box now, Mlb Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well. That was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Jorge Posada. Here comes the first pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball. Lane 11, 1-1. Ball, no.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 2-2 offering. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Zero, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
So now to the plate, number 18, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They're in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Derek Jeter, hard hit to first, reined in, one there, on to first, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bernie Williams is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
1-1 the count now. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Two and one. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yanks leave one. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in, Bill Maserowski. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense.
Evan White.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Evan White is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. And the fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Swinging away, and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a liner, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Dylan Moore. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the left fielder. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense, as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. In now, Jake Fraley, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Canseco is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 7, and we still have no score. So coming to the plate, Tino Martinez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run. Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's out number one.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Stepping up now, Jose Canseco. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped to first. He's got it. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder.
So striding in, Cecil Fielder. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
That evens it up, 1-1. The bouncer to the left side, right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still no score. Goose Gossage has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54.
So digging in now, Sam Haggerty 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Williams is there, and he has it for the first out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Mlb Marte comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Lifted in the air out to left. Canseco will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Cliff Floyd.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Cliff Floyd. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We are still scoreless. Now batting, Tim Raines.
Leading off.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Alfonso Soriano 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Fraley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And it's quickly 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Ready on 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Carter. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Bill Maserowski. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive. 2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 to him now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hit.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. None out, runners at first and second. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Range is there. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Dylan Moore.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dylan Moore. He doubled his last time through. Here's the first pitch.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Ball 1.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Martinez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Mariners leave a couple. Still no score. Mark Warren enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra.
43, Art Warren.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 18 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Fraley is right there, one down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Calhoun giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Bernie Williams.
The side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 2 out, nobody on. This ball will be chopped foul. The set and the 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Moore shading to his right. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Standing in, Jake Fraley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 13.
Jeff Nelson takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 43.
And the pitch.
Jeff Nelson.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Hard hit ball to short, and that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Boy, not the way you know, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive. 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping into the box, Mlb Martin. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Fastball just missed above the zone. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Here's the first pitch. Cliff Floyd stands in as he looks at a called strike. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Floyd carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He's certainly...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. No runs, a hit, 2 left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we still have no score. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Tino Martinez.
Tino Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Big curveball for the strikeout there. And that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
No balls and a strike to count. They'll start this one at 274. 3 homers and 14 driven in. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Ball.
Popped him up. Marte onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now to the plate, Cecil Fielder. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Number 39 will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
For the Yankees. Now playing left field.
Ready once again, Bill Maserowski. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The second base.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Maserowski.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And they have taken the lead.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
To the plate now, Evan White. Slider laid off for a ball. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Cole Calhoun goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Dylan Moore stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Fly ball out to right field. Raines is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Mariners 1 and the Yankees nothing. Carl Edwards Jr. takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tim Raines. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And that misses 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Fouled off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Murphy has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Alfonso Soriano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
2 strikes.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
The catcher Jorge Posada is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Makes the catch, and the Mariners have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Bart Warren gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Carl Edwards Jr. closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the show.